So, multiplying fractions. We know how to do it. We have an algorithm, we have a rule, we have a procedure to get the right answer. But what we want to focus on here is, why do we do what we do? How does it make sense? And to help with that, we're going to use this context from the classwork today. It said every box of crackers contains 3 1/4 cups of crackers. 2 1/2 boxes of crackers were eaten. How many cups of crackers were eaten altogether? So from the story, I hope you see that we have 2 1/2 copies of 3 1/4 cups. That is, we ate 2 1/2 boxes of crackers, and each box contains 3 1/4 cups. So we have 2 1/2 copies of those 3 1/4 cups that we ate. So how would we figure out how many cups of crackers did we actually eat? Well, you know how I like pictures. They're worth 1,000 words. So we're going to make up pictures. So here's a box of crackers. And a box of crackers contains 3 1/4 cups. That's one copy. There's another box of crackers that contains 3 1/4 cups. There's 2 copies. And here's another box of crackers, but we only ate half of that box. So the question is, we have to figure out how many cups are in this 2 1/2 boxes. So to help you to do that, let's first of all look at the full boxes. That doesn't work. Let's first of all look at the full boxes. So I hope you can see we for sure have 3 cups and 3 cups. We for sure have 6 cups. And then we have 1/4 of a cup and 1/4 of a cup. Now if you take 1/4 of a cup and 1/4 of a cup, let's see what that looks like. So here's a cup. There's 1/4 of a cup. Take a whole cup, cut it up into 4 equal pieces. Each piece is called a 1/4. So there's a 1/4, and there's a 1/4. So imagine this 1/4 corresponds to that picture, this 1/4 corresponds to this picture. So we have 3 full cups, we have 3 full cups, we have 6 cups. We have 1/4 of a cup, we have 1/4 of a cup. Now, notice when I put those two together, we took that cup and we split it into 2 equal pieces. So we now have 1/2 of a cup. So far from eating 2 boxes, we have 6 1/2 cups so far. But now here's where the challenge comes in. We have this half a box. Now remember, a full box of crackers contain 3 1/4 cups. So let's draw that out. We have a full box of crackers contains 1 cup, contains 2 cups, contains 3 cups, and 1/4 of a cup. So in the story, a full box of crackers contains 3 1/4 cups of crackers. But we only ate half the box. We only ate half as much of all that. So I'm going to just take half, take half, take half, and take half. So what I actually ate was 1/2 of a cup, 1/2 of a cup, 1/2 of a cup, and what is that last piece over there? Let's take a look. I ate half, so I ate this. So what is that? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That piece is, if I took the whole cup, cut it up into 8 equal pieces, that's one of those pieces. That's 1/8 of a cup. So in that that last half a box, 3 1/4 cups, I ate half of that. So I just split it all in half. And if I split it all in half, let's look and see what we have. This half and this half, can you imagine? That would make 1 whole cup. And then 1/2 of a cup and 1/8 of a cup. Oh, what does that make? Let's just keep working on that and see what 1/2 of a cup and 1/8 of a cup make. And to see that, what if I took this and cut it up into eighths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see that this 1/2 of a cup that we had is the same thing as 1, 2, 3, 4 eighths? So really what I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths. When I put these together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths of a cup. So that half of a box that I ate, would be 1 5/8 cups of crackers. So now, I've got the 6 1/2 cups over here. I've got the 1 5/8 cups over here. So I ate my 2 boxes, 2 full boxes, and then this is the half a box. Let's put those together and see what we have. All right, you clearly see the 6 cups and the 1 cup would give you 7 cups. But now what about a half and 5/8? What would a half of a cup and 5/8 of a cup look like? Let me draw that right here. So there's 1 cup, cut it in half. There's 1 cup, cut it into 5/8. So halves, fourths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/8. So I've got a half of a cup from here. I've got 5/8 of a cup from here. Half of a cup, 5/8 of a cup. What do I have? Well, let's see. Let's cut this one up into eighths as well. 1, 2, 3, 4/8. Do you all see again that those 4/8 is also a half? 1, 2, 3, 4 eighths. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9/8. So what I really have is the 7 cups, 6 plus 1, and then I have the half of a cup, 4/8, 5/8 of a cup, 5/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9/8 of a cup. So I ate 7 full cups and then 9/8 of a cup. I'm realizing you can't see down there. Hold on, let me fix that. Can you see it now? All right. But now, 9/8 of a cup, that's kind of a weird way to say it. So let's fix that up. Can you imagine that if I took this 1/8 of a cup, put it there. Take this 1/8 of a cup, put it there. Take this 1/8 of a cup, put it there. And take this 1/8 of a cup and put it there. If I took each of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if I took each of these 1/8 and put them there, I'd have another full cup. So what I really have here is these 4 come here to make a full cup. So I have another full cup and 1/8. So these 7 1/8 cups that I had here, or 7 9/8 of a cup here, is really another full cup, 8, with that 1/8 left over. So I could write this as finally 8 1/8 cups.